Are these really our two last ones? Warning sign, we have those. These are our last blocks! They grow up so fast. God damn it. I can't believe we're quote-unquote done with this pretty much. Do I want to leave this gap like this with the sandstone? I don't know. I feel like we could really change some things here long term. But not completely. We'll do that at some point. For now, we'll just focus on getting this done. Valentine's block. There's 10. Okay. This is where I would put all the, for now, unobtainable blocks. This is where I would put the ice, if we manage to get any. The Tyrian has 16, so it's like a full nice little layer. I'd put that at the very bottom, honestly. I think it could also, yeah, sort of matches from the color, I think. Block of uranium, also unobtainable. None of these have any recipes. I mean, on the other hand, the Valentine's blocks could also fit underneath here, because, you know, it's also pink. And that could match nicely. Don't want them there. We could put them here, I guess. Sure, why not? We already have a bunch of random blocks in here. I think with time we'll put some of these together, especially once we realize how likely it is to get some of the unobtainable blocks. Like, are they anywhere? Could imagine some of them. Did we find that in the Let's Play? There was a structure that sort of had a garage, and there were warning blocks, or the warning blocks from the factory blocks. Like either there were some of these, or some of these, or maybe both. I don't fully remember. I could imagine we might be able to find some of these in there, but probably also in like completely unexpected places. So depending on how that goes, in a little bit we'll start probably removing a couple of these. I'm very unsure how I feel about that. Either way, that if it speaks, I wouldn't touch it. I don't want to place that now. I like how that's the only block that actually seems to have a proper description, rather than just having description in its name. What is going on there with the number 8? We'll look at them in a second. They just look so cute! What is that? Supposed to be like some ember or little sparkles burning off? I don't know. Oh no, don't tell me it breaks. No, it's just super slow. Okay. Well, that means I guess no more looking at these blocks. We have a bunch of skeletons waiting for us. How wonderful. Wait, let's, oops, do that. And yeah, maybe we could put the glowstone in between that. It really depends on what is still obtainable and what isn't. And that will only be really, I think after, if we check out some structures that we found before, I look back at some older footage again for some other structures, and we find maybe a couple more new structures, very much on a uncertain terms, because I don't know if there's any that we haven't found yet. Again, 700 episodes, lots of traveling. you tend to find a couple of things during that time. So, if there's still stuff we haven't found, kinda crazy, not gonna lie. I think the order switched there. Last we had diagonal? What follows after the diagonal one? Actually this? Okay, I thought something slipped in front of us there. Okay, I was prepared for this. We're basically done with this now. I don't like that. I don't think... It's hard to say how much we can really save on space. In theory, we could maybe remove the two top, like, back ones there. Just maybe. But with that, I believe we have everything that we can currently make. Still have the little purple blocks that I now haven't marked in. I'll do that in a second. Want to stop here first, because they're assembling. They're ready to take over, and I don't want that. Wonderful, violent. Isn't it relaxing? I mean, what do you expect me to do after we made netherrack blocks out of guts and meat? That was obviously very disturbing to little me. Okay. Please don't pick up the items. Please just hit the skeleton. Thank you very much. Come on. Ah, better. Yeah, this is overflowing as expected. Time to take out a few bows again. And once we have the grind stream, beautiful, we'll make dispensers out of them. But what we also can do, scrap some of these. Very nice. I can just find these a lot easier to put away than all the armor that I can't bring myself to throw away because it could still be used on armor stands in the medieval city when we build it one day. Not medieval city, medieval kingdom. I keep thinking if we should maybe combine that with the city, like just have a path that tends to have less carved out streets the further you go, and then you end up in the kingdom. Like, maybe we could do that. I don't know. Okay, dirt goes there. Ignore the paper noises in the background. Do we not have obsidian in here, by the way? It appears that we don't, so I'd like to just put a little bit of obsidian here. Just for the sake of having it. My eye is itching. Okay. We've done the thing there. I am very proud of us. We have a second chisel now. Very nice. And we'll use our levels to do that. Of course, enough levels. And you know, we've been spending so much time in the basement. Let's spend a little bit more time down here. Ouch. And turn everything white, because that is just what we do here, I guess. And see how much it has grown, because I'm very excited for this. I don't think it will be much progress, but like a little bit would still be very nice. I don't assume any of the farms have went off. If it has been the case, I might cry. But I don't assume, because sugarcane grows not very fast. This one could have went off. I'm disappointed. Please tell me that's like loaded in when we're up there. Like there's you can't tell me that's not loaded in. Oh! Red granite cobblestone. I've always wanted that. and I don't assume. Profit looks different. But okay. We shall not complain. We shall build. Maybe with a little bit more time. And if not, we'll just have to start AFKing down here, I guess. Also an option. We'll start with the wall over here real quick, because I don't think there will be any lava there. And we have torches on top, so it's a little bit easier. But yeah, back to getting red granite. We need it. So, you know, I'm not even like upset by the fact that we're down here. We'll just grab everything with efficiency, I guess. Just save us the extra work of putting that... Okay, just making sure there isn't anything behind there. Of putting that back on the floor and then fortuning it later. Just notice the skin on my finger is kind of peeling off there. Not fun, but okay. Nothing dangerous. Catch me. Okay, there's a torch there, otherwise I would have been totally prepared to block in the future door. Oh, for the door we could maybe use like the light-colored bamboo. Oh, a cypress door could be nice, but I think that we tried that. Or was it the ball cypress? One of these kind of looked like a barn door. I do remember that. Oh, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. And torch goes there. Torch goes there. Of course. Because why would you not have gravel there? Don't want to remove gravel where it's not supposed to be removed. Those were 2 blocks. I'm very sorry. Enjoy being caged in. Was that iron? That was iron! Sometimes I notice it. Most of the time, I don't. Was that all? Is there... Maybe there's more above us? Wait, there... Eh? That says iron ore. Okay, I have no idea what is iron ore and what isn't. At this point, it all looks the same. We left a gap there. I'm very sorry. Let me get that back. Okay. I mean, maybe one of. I mean, not one of these. The one at the very back has to grow. That's another thing. Making this whole thing even harder to go off. It's that is the farm that I found for this version that didn't look like it would make me go insane as we build it. So that is the one we went with. Maybe not the best choice. Maybe one day I'll be more comfortable with redstone and we'll build something else. Not what I meant to do. Very sorry. And this is where it also gets a little bit tricky. There's just a lot more lava around here than what I would like to have. Oh. Yeah. I mean, we could maybe actually just cover these like this, I guess. Or even have like the complete block here like that. Possibly. And then have like another glowstone thing in the middle. Just so it doesn't look so like empty here and dark, because it is dark. Let's face it. These little things will fill up with marble too. Just want to go in between these right now. Focus on the other stuff in a second. Torch goes there. And then we cover that. Perfect. Hope this is not too dark. It kind of looks too dark to me. Did we have that go one further? We had that until the block went down. Okay, one further. And then here we do that, I guess? Just sort of covering whichever shenanigans we have created there. And here, I shouldn't have placed that there, because we're about to, or I mean maybe not right now, but we are going to replace that with marble later on anyway. And cover that. Well, that is going to be a little mess. Oh, another burger already. I really hope this farm is going to pay out, because otherwise it'd be a little bit sad that we spent this much time on it and are now making it look pretty. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Cover that. Now we're not going to add more random blocks there just for the sake of placing blocks and symmetry. I guess we could have more little... Yeah, we have these two... Do we have a block next to the piston? No, we don't have a block next to the piston there. Okay, this is not all completely symmetrical, but I don't care that much, so it's okay. And cover that, and same thing over here. The few torches that are like inside these blocks get to stay. They're the special ones, they survive. They can tell the story of how they used to be able to get outside air. If there's ever anyone that would listen to them. And these 3 blocks. Okay. Just want to... God, we dropped down there. That, and then this back here is different. So that is where we... I think at least. Yes, okay, now it's all the same. How nice. A little bit of covering that. Don't want to leave any gaps. Okay, this all feels a little bit dark in some corners to me. So we'll definitely work on the light at some point in this area, but right now it's just... I'm going to set up the groundwork, and then later on we can focus on the little details. Oh, that and that. Perfect. Do we have enough marble? Should be enough for what we're doing here right now. Maybe these... No, there isn't a little hole back there. What are you talking about? We know nothing. That. That. My hard drive is saying hello. Wonderful. Catch me almost walking into that, honestly. I mean, whoever tries to break their stones with their axe would also walk into that ladder. Change my mind. Ah, the bullying is strong today. You'll love to see it. And remove that. Torches go back. Guess we'll slowly... Maybe we can remove the obsidian by the end of the episode. It reminds me of the bamboo farm. Good old times. Yeah, some of it is going to burn. A lot of it is going to burn. And that is technically very, very sad. But we have a lot of obsidian. I don't see us building with it a lot, really. So I'd rather stay alive than burn. I mean, this is a little bit less risky. So, I don't like that there's one block of red granite down there still. Ooh! I mean, okay, that's going to be marble at some point anyway. But for that, I would like to use touch because we don't have a lot of these ores themselves. We have a lot of the actual gem, but not the ore. Okay, back to this. Oh, nice, we got something. Oh, nice, we didn't get something. Oh, nice. Catch the marble getting on fire one day. I don't know how it would happen, but that is not what I meant to do. Goodbye. 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 I think I didn't hear it burn necessarily. Yeah. I know I could try better to catch it, but I'd rather stay alive. Simple truth. Okay. I almost wanted to stand on top of the block to catch it. I wasn't thinking about what we're breaking here right now. I was just like, oh, resources! Yes! More things for the storage! How wonderful! Oh! A rare block that we caught! Another one! Are we about to fall in? Or why are good things happening? $11. Huh. Okay. Oops. I'm going to leave the ceiling the way it is because I do want to add more glowstone on there. Actually, I think we could start doing this. Are they going to stay when the sugarcane? I don't want to test it, really. I mean, has anything grown on here? A little bit. Oops. Yeah, okay, as I expected. In that case, I don't like having torches on the ground. Bless you, boyfriend. Also, let's place these back. Feels like cheating otherwise. Gosh darn it. Could place... what are they called? The lanterns there. Or we just work with more glowstone? I don't know. I'll try to come up with something for that. But don't expect much of me. Knowing myself will just go, oh, let's put glowstone onto the entire ceiling. I have done that before. It wouldn't be a life-changing thing. It would just be old habits resurfacing. I don't know why I want the torches back in the place they were originally in. It's a very strange habit, honestly. I think adding little lines of glowstone, the neon glowstone specifically, throughout this room might be nice. Okay. Then we're just going to work on the floor, I guess. That. And that. Okay, no more water we need to worry about. Oh, wow! Red granite cobblestone, I've always wanted that. Let's hope we don't have any lava that's gonna flow into us, but I think back here we should be safe, unless there's something underneath us, like iron ore. Iron ore? Iron ore? Iron ore? Redstone ore? Okay, we're going down. Brisket for the biscuit. That was it? That appears to have been it. Okay, wonderful. Can I mine that with fortune? I'm not sure if I mined that with fortune. I think I small-brained that. Okay, actually that can still be covered again, but it's okay, it's redstone. We don't really need redstone. We needed the most amount we've ever needed for this, and we still have dozens of stacks. So we're fine. Not illegal to mine things without fortune. That is something I need to get into my head. But it's hard. Nope, not like that. Gold ore! Well, that was also trying to be sneaky. More? Red granite, red granite. Is there more? Yes, there's more underneath. Can I recognize it? No, but I mean, there is also nothing left. To be fair. Actually, let's be really fancy here for a second. Let's do that. We're not really going to see it, but we'll know it. And I think that that is what matters. Do that, and then do that. Did anything land in there again? No. Wonderful. Oops. I'm not really paying attention anymore, I think. Then do that, because we are fancy and can afford it. Oh, 1 comatite cobblestone. Where did that come from? And we still... Ooh, that could have ended dangerously. We actually have marble on that. How nice. We don't have anything on that, though. That was the... Ooh, my heart. Wait. No, one of the ice blocks melted, I think. No! You know what? I'm lazy. We're gonna use the warp stone. Okay, we still have enough time to fix this. That's the best part. Ouch. Stupid lava. Ruining everything. Don't tell me my new mouse is already doing double clicks. I mean, if it's a one-off thing, I accept it, but... I think it's like a month old. Maybe we should have jumped in through the skeleton farm to save some time. Everything back with ice, everything back with ice, it appears. Wonderful. Ah, God, let me set up. Oof. I hope this farm is going to pay out. I mean, we built it a couple episodes ago. Things grow slowly here. I don't think... Does it actually apply to sugarcane? It doesn't have a grows best, because, you know, grows best, swamp jungle, and the same thing with all of Pam's stuff, which is why we have the second farm. You know, for like pineapple, kiwis, candleberries. What was the other thing? Here, spice leaves. That's why we have the second farm. Okay, let us also... I'll leave that, just in case we decide to have a line of glowstone go through there. But I will cover this. Yeah. I mean, we can also cover that. Not everything will be filled with glowstone. I think we should be fine. Maybe... we have 2 blocks here. I mean, I like having the white space to walk around, but I guess we could add glowstone here. That's close enough to the wall that nothing's gonna spawn there, but eh. Also, there's a tiny fly on my screen. I hate it. But yeah, we have done the thing. We have, quote-unquote, finished the chisel storage as far as we can currently. I mean, technically we could finish it with all the ore stuff, but I don't want to use my precious things for that, so we'll do that at a later point. We finished it as far as a hoarder can finish it. That goes in there, a little bit of extra marble. Redstone. That and that. And everything else goes upstairs. Wait, except for the period.ore. That stays down. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Stay hydrated, stay happy. We even made 10 stacks again! We made some obsidian back. Nice. Perfect amount. Take your meds, take your vitamins, wear sunscreen, take your allergy meds, and yeah, goodbye!